Hello and welcome to another of my weekly newsletters here from the golf studio at St Anne's All Links Golf Club. It is Ashton Week here this week. It is the busiest week of the year. I know I've said that already a few times, but this one is the biggie. Yesterday we had the 36-hole Old Links Trophy. Today we have got the 18-hole seniors event, 170 senior golfers from across the country playing at this fantastic course. The weather is not great, that's one of the reasons I'm in here. It is miserable, it is a typical autumn day, wet, windy, but our seniors are going to go out and play. Wednesday we've got the Ladies Open, Friday the Men's Open 4-ball, and then Sunday the flagship event, the Ashton Trophy, with some of the best amateur golfers from across the country playing in a 36-hole scratch event. If you're playing in any of those events this week, good luck, play well. Yesterday in the Old Links Trophy, scores of 74, 74, 1, 4, 8, so over par. That's how tough it was playing, and that was a gentleman called Isaac Kane, 3 handicapper, managed to win that event, so well done Isaac. Okay, so you might wonder why I'm wearing something a little bit funky here. I've got some gadgets attached to my arm, my foot, my hand, my spine, and also my pelvis. Basically, I'm going to talk to you a little bit today about how to improve your game, maybe think about improving your game ready for next year, and setting winter coaching programs, possibly. You know, this is something that for me now, as we're heading towards the end of the season, we're looking at how can we make things better for next year. What have you learned about your golf this year? What could you have improved on? And what have you done well? Now, by all means, myself and my coaching team here and at Lytham Golf Academy are here to help, and we're looking at putting together some ideal coaching programs to start your preparations early. I'm personally going to be offering an assessment golf lesson, a 1-hour assessment golf lesson for £25, and that goes out throughout September and October. One per customer. Come along to that 1-hour session. It's only going to cost you £25. It's a 50% saving on a coaching session. But what we're going to do in it is look at the game, give you some areas to work on. If you then decide to pursue it and follow up a coaching program, we'll put a coaching plan in place to work on throughout October, November, December, January, February. So essentially getting you ready for the start of the golf season. This is essential, this is key if you want to play better golf in 2018. Yes, the golf season hasn't quite finished yet, but it's time to start thinking about it. So what with me I mentioned about the K-Vest, one thing I'm going to do today, I'm going to show you a little bit about the K-Vest and show you how it can help us do some just basic fundamentals of golf with a setup. I'm going to come to that in a little while. Before that though, Ashton Bowl was played this weekend on Saturday, our members competition, and a congratulations go to Robbie Lockhart. Robbie scored a superb net 68. Well done, Robbie. Really pleased you put the time and you put the effort in, and sure enough you can see the results have paid off this weekend. Closely followed also with a 68 by Mark Bradley, and then another Mark Leach, also 68 card playoff. So well done, Robbie. Congratulations to the rest of the guys. Course was playing fantastically well, and twos were £13 per two. They've been paid onto your account, so by all means pop into the pro shop over the next few days and get spending them. It is the last few days of the sale, both here and at Lytham Golf Academy, so if you want to grab an offer before our autumn winter collections are presented, then by all means pop in as soon as you can. So we've also had a few more new arrivals in store. The new Ping LS Tech driver, we've been waiting for it. The low spinning head is here. I'm going to do a review on that at some point over the next few days, putting it up against last year's LS Tech head and also this year's winner for me, or winners for me, which have been the TaylorMade M1, M2 driver and also the Callaway Epic Sub-Zero drivers. So we're going to put the Ping LS Tech head up against those clubs. Interesting to see how it works. It's one I've been looking forward to trying. One of our customers at the Academy has ordered a brand new PXG 1 iron. Now PXG are doing driving irons. We've got a couple of demo clubs in, heading in anytime soon that you're more than welcome to come and have a try with. PXG, it is a very pricey product, however, every one of our customers that have purchased it so far have been raving about the product. So if you do want to have a try, see what the fuss is about, by all means pop in and see us either here or at Lytham Golf Academy. Autumn winter clothing is starting to arrive. The Nike collections arrived, Adidas collections arrived, Peak Performance has arrived, Ladies Runish has arrived, Ladies Daily Sport has arrived. You know, there's lots of things happening. We've got some more bits coming in from Murray Golf, some Crested, Club Crested for members or visitors obviously, winter clothing which looks fantastic. Our woolly hats are arriving, our mitts are arriving. I know you don't want me to talk about this, but I'm afraid it is ominous. Winter is around the corner. Hopefully we'll get a good September, but be prepared. Be prepared for a cold, wet winter. I'm certainly getting prepared that way. Okay, so I did mention it is at the K-Vest. We're going to have a little shot with it. It is something we can do a lot of learning from. So nice and simple. I'm going to go through a little process and talk to you a bit about how we assess it. First of all, I'm going to hit a shot with the K-Vest on. It's going to identify certain areas for improvement for me. Now, when I've done this before, it says between 6 and 8 areas for me to improve, and then it identifies how I can improve them, puts a little training program together. And this is something I can do with each and every one of you, from basic things like posture all the way through to the mobility and rotation of the backswing. So we're going to fire it up and hit a couple of shots.
4.
So the first thing I'm going to do is calibrate the clubs.
1. Calibration complete.
Okay, so I've just calibrated the system. Now I'm going to hit a shot and identify areas that I need to work on.
4, 3, 2, 1. Swing.
Okay, so it's counted down. Let me capture the data and we'll see how many areas of improvement. I've got 8. Does that say 8? It says 8. Let's see what I've got to work on. Okay, so first of all it tells me my alignment isn't too bad, my hips are a little bit closed, my posture's pretty good. Not much of a hip turn, pelvis turn, and then not much of a hip and body turn. Again, upper body movement at the top isn't ideal. So what it'll then do, it gives me some training programs to do. The first thing I'm going to look at is my alignment. So it's allowing me to train my alignment now. So if you can see on the screen, it's got the red torso and then the green, well, it turns green when I'm in the right position. When I get into the correct position, so at the moment it tells me my hips are closed. If I just get them back into position, okay, to where they should be, we can hear that tone. That's pretty good. So what it's doing, it's giving me biofeedback. It's helping me feel where my hips and body should be in my swing. Now, one area that we looked at there was pelvis position at the top. It tells me I'm not really turning my hips in the backswing. So let's have a little move to that drill. Okay, so again I'll get into my setup position and now I've got to turn my hips to a position that get that green light on. Okay, there. Now that feels very weird for me. It feels awkward. I'm not used to turning my hips that much. However, I've seen it on the golf, on my studio, on my cameras. I've seen it in my swing. This is just helping me practice it, and it's actually giving me a feel of what I should be doing versus real. Okay, real, I don't get anywhere near it. Now this is really useful information. What I'm going to do today is spend time working on these areas and then reassess myself in a couple of weeks' time and see if I can get that number 8 downwards. This is called the K-Vest 3D Capture. It's something we use for all our clients in the studio here at St Anne's Links. If you do want to come and have a go with it, by all means come and spend some time with me. We'll book one of those half price £25 assessment sessions. We'll put the kit on and just show you a few little bits. I've only showed you a glimpse of what this equipment can do, and as you can see I've already made an improvement and a change to my swing. Okay, well that's about all from me this week and this week's news. Yes, let's get you ready for this winter, let's help you with your game. Just one important thing I must mention, Harry, it's his first day at school today. He's done nursery, he's actually starting big school. He's one of the youngest in school, he's just turned 4 and it's his first day. He starts at Hall Park, really chuffed to bits, hopefully he's going to have a great day. He's proud, he's got his blazer on, his tie on, which is great. I also must mention, it's my niece's first day at school, or start of school. In her final year at Hall Park, she's actually turned 11 today, so she's going to be the oldest in the school. Harry will be one of the youngest. I'm not sure if somebody's birthday is just after him in August. He was 18th of August, but it's great to have Maisie, the oldest person in the school, and Harry, one of the youngest in the school. Anyhow, just a little side note there. Thank you again for watching. Please keep liking and subscribing to the videos. Got lots of golf swing tips coming up over the next few weeks to help you get ready for your game. And remember, if you want to come and speak to us, please do. Take care, thanks for watching.